The Dade County Sheriff's Office and the GBI have an update on a cold case from 1988, and they're asking for your help.
Channel 3's Jake Chapman shows us what officials believe the woman looked like. Jake?
Well, Greg, they had an old model, but believe this new one is a more accurate depiction of the victim. And with updates in DNA testing and the public's help, they think they can identify this woman and her killer. A cold case reopened. The GBI and Dade County Sheriff's Office revealed a new forensics version of a 1988 murder victim. This is the second case in the past week law enforcement has asked for the public's help, as they revealed this Jane Doe who was murdered by serial killer Sam Little. Though this victim is not related to that case, GBI agent Joe Montgomery says these two models are captivating the public's attention, which could lead to a breakthrough.
We've had a lot of calls on it, and some of those calls I believe, are going to be beneficial to helping us identify who that young lady was.
Montgomery says they have the victim's DNA on file, but years of decomposition have made it harder to evaluate.
When this case occurred, there was no such thing as DNA, so that made it a lot harder for the identification. Plus, we had the decomposition, which made it very hard at that time to do fingerprints as well.
But detectives haven't stopped working to solve the case.
But nobody has ever stopped looking or trying to find out. When new leads are developed in other cases across the country, the sheriff's office finds out, they'll call me, or if I find out, I'll call them. So we've never stopped not looking.
And they hope by revealing this new image, a community can move on together. Peace of mind.
I think it'd give them a lot of closure.
Dade County Chief Detective Don Hicks was there, I should say, the day they found the woman's body. He told me off camera, this has been the hardest case of his career, which is why any sort of information could help. And if you do have that information, you're asked to call the Dade County Sheriff's Office or the GBI. In the studio, Jake Chapman, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.